I'm waiting. Oh, yes, here we go. Here we go. Oh. Oh. That's painful. And welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Total War Rome 2. And we are already in this battle. We are right at the get-go here. We've got ourselves a 3 versus 3 on the settlement of Alexandria. A pretty popular settlement when it comes to this game. It's got some good attacker spots, good defender spots, so considered to be relatively even. This one was sent in by Rossworthy, and we have got some really common players from the Dragon Corps in this one. We've got, as our Verney, we have Rossworthy himself. We've got Swaby being commanded by Fight Me or Willem. And finally, we have Carthage being commanded by Tahi. Now, for the defenders, we can't see a whole lot of their stuff since we are looking from the attacker's perspective, but we have got Nervii being commanded by J Barbs. We've got Bactria being commanded by JJJ. And finally, we can only see a little bit here of Midas here commanding Masacily. Got some heavy Numidian skirmishers getting up onto the walls, getting ready to throw down into this combat here. As you can see, I did cut a little bit of that early stuff. Nothing happened outside other than the towers and tortoises being moved to the walls, which, let's be honest, everyone, we've all seen it again and again and again. So to me, it doesn't seem like something that's really worth showing in every single battle. If you guys hate it, tell me. Because if you hate it, I'm probably going to change it. If enough people hate it, at least. If one person thinks, I don't like this, then we'll see. But probably not. But obviously, the best way to let me know that is to comment in the comments section and say, hey, Ellington, show us the towers and the tortoises breaking down the walls. And, if we get a bunch of people who say that, and God, hold on. Let me preface this by saying, none of y'all trolling assholes go in there and just like, wouldn't it be funny if we all just went and told him that we hate it and he should change it? I'm looking at a very specific couple people, and they know exactly who they are. And I'll know. I will know if it's you. Obviously, because it'll say your name. Well, there's probably people got their fake profiles and all that jazz. But you get it. You get it. So this one is... I don't know if this is a tournament practice or anything. I'm not 100% sure. It is a 3 versus 3. Typically, we see a lot more like 4v4s. But, I mean... I don't know. If any of the players are watching, let me know. Was this like a tourney practice or anything, or was it just an in-house fun game? By the way, if you don't know what we mean when we say in-house, so, you'll hear Joe say it, you'll hear me say it, Gorm. When we say in-house, that basically means a game that took fully place with players in the Discord. And the reason that we prefer that typically is just because it allows for a little better communication. We can kind of weed out laggers and stuff like that a little bit easier. It's a lot harder to communicate and figure out if somebody's lagging your game, and it's a lot more common for somebody to lag your game with people that you don't kind of know that you played with before. These Syrians are using a lot of ammo really early on. I'm actually really surprised by that. They've already got 79 kills. What are they shooting around? I think they're shooting the Sword Masters now. Our Verney here going with a little bit of a delayed tortoise. What that tends to do is obviously it threatens the back of that defense there. So sometimes you'll see that, yep, right there, people will just go ahead and give up that gap. Because instead of just being able to hold one, now you have to hold two, and it's just a lot of people don't see it to be worth it, so they'll just pull back here. What you usually will see now is a defense something like that. The reason for that is because there's a nice little nook over here for archers to be set up to shoot into the back of defenses. By the way, I do apologize. Apparently at some point when I got a new microphone, and when I was messing with it, it took off my push to mute button. So all the times that I was clearing my throat and taking drinks in the last couple of videos, when I usually will, where I will usually hold my push to mute button, it wasn't muting it. So I do apologize, because I hate hearing that, and which is why I usually have the push to mute on, which is why usually in videos you don't hear any of it. But anyways, I have fixed it, as you can tell, and here I'm back. You don't know what I said because I just stopped talking because I muted it. Wink. So they actually completely gave up this whole area too. Look at that. Now, the Coliseum here is already broken, so they can hard hold on it. But I don't know they know that, because Bactria does not seem to want to draw his line all the way to the Coliseum. I don't think I like that defense anyways, because if they defend here, any archers from this spot will be able to just roast them. And same thing over here. They can't keep holding this because they gave up all of this. Now archers can come in and shoot them in the back from over here because there's nothing to stop them from doing so. So unfortunately, I think the defenders are just going to have to fall back out of that position, and probably just going to need to hold here, and it looks like they're going to hold back a little bit. Doesn't look like they're going to hold here. Got a lot of, looked like some sort of range unit there. Oh, look at this. The Saisley brought an African onager. Awesome. That's not something you see a whole lot of. One, they're really expensive, and two, not very many factions can do it. We do have some cav play outside. We got some mercenary Scythian horse archers. The Carthaginian general looks like he was trying to zone him out. The problem is going to be here that the mercenary Scythian horse archer is far faster than the Carthaginian general is. So, honestly, the Scythian horse archer is just going to be able to get a ton of kills.
Warriors, move out!
Did Arverni... No, doesn't look like he's out of ammo, but does look like he is giving up his artillery. Which is actually a really big deal because he has a great angle here. Look at this. We're going to go into tactical map mode here where you can see the artilleries. So the Arverni artillery is right here. And then we've got another artillery here. So yeah, so we've got one on the hill and one to the right. But you can see what kind of angle that gives. Arverni's artillery has a great angle here, and I would love to know if he was out of ammo or if he gave it up because of the Scythian horse archer. Over on the right, we do have Libyan infantry. Oh my god, look at that. So Desert Legionaries holding on the right, Numidian light infantry javying them in the left. That's dirty. It's very, very painful to watch. Very effective, though. Very effective. African onager up to 69 kills. I think he's trying to shoot over here, but he just rebounded off the wall into his own men. Now we've got a thorax sword versus Libyan infantry shield wall fight. So just about the most boring setup fight you can see. It's like a pike versus pike. It's just like, poke, poke, poke.
Stop! Get them! Any of them!
Got a couple Thorax swords here, taking on some Club Levy, getting jabbied by some Chosen swords, though. Using shield wall to keep their shields facing that direction so they don't keep looking over here. Celtic Slingers also getting some... Look at that. Good shot there. Getting right into the Libyan infantry of Carthage. Here we go. Archers pushing around to the side here from Carthage. And they don't have anything they can do about it. I'm a bit surprised they haven't put a... They're putting the Slinger up now. Or no, heavy pneumatic skirmishers up on the walls now. The problem is going to be that if they don't do that, these archers are going to come right over here and shoot into the back of this and ruin that defense. Got some archers here. It looks like they're the Gallic Hunters of Nervii. Now, I'm a little surprised that they don't push a little bit further over here to get that shot. Maybe they can't reach from over here. Oh. Oh, well, that was anticlimactic. It was really epic to watch, though. I was really hoping that artillery shot was going to be, like, really epic. And what about this one? Oh, right through the archers. Thorough Spear's now doing the same thing. I wonder if the attackers are starting to use their ammo a bit more liberally now, just because they might be afraid that they might lose range soon. If they have a successful push, it could push the defenders out of range of their own artillery. So, sorry about that. Chosen Sword's getting ready to move in. There is already a Chosen Sword in. Thorax pretty beat up. 49 men. He has 30 kills. Oathsworn going to sneak through and just engage that one Chosen, though. Oh, there's an artillery shot. How are they doing? Let's see. Carthaginian, 56 kills. And Arverni's artillery is probably just waiting for the Carthaginian one to run out of ammo.
We are goal! Break up!
We are goal! You can see the... Oh, that's why. Look at that. Come on, get another shot off. There it is. There it is. There it is. Come on. Oh, God, if they were still standing there. Oh, that would have been purty. You got a purty mouth. He's probably out of range now. Got some Gallic Hunters back here from Arverni. Ooh, he's now turned his ammo over to the center. Let's see what we get here. Get a volley off. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I'm waiting. Oh, yes, here we go. Here we go. Oh. Oh. That's painful. Oh, that's very, very painful. That African onager is at 259 kills. Ay, ay, ay. Now here comes some counter ammo. So they're shooting all the way back here now. Carthaginian Ballista up to 108 kills now. I don't... Okay, the Scythian Horse Archers are back here now. Oh, no! I don't think he knows about it either. The Arverni Ballista is going to die. Arverni, Ross, let me know if you had ammo still on this. And now that that's gone, the Carthaginian one is probably next. Although it might go after the levy, I'm not sure. Kind of depends if he's giving attack orders or if he's just letting them shoot at will. They're not even paying attention because Cav is not even trying to counter. Club Levy's not trying to javvy. So he's probably trying to move over to this side so that they'll shoot the artillery, not the Club Levy. Yeah. Carthage just noticed. Onager, 259 kills and is moving back. I'm curious as to if he has ammo. Or how much he has, at least. I did notice at the start of the game that Bactria had his Levy Pikeman up on the wall, and I was like, what are you doing? Heavy Numidian Skirmisher General coming forward from Massaicily. We got quite the mosh pit here between Desert Legionaries and Libyan Infantry. Some fire arrows coming in, probably trying to get a break going here. Over here, push, it's going okay. Let's see, Swordmaster's 69 kills. Giggity. 192 kills on this one, 73 men still. Are the Syrians out of ammo? Yes, they are. 95 kills. It's not what you want to see on Syrians. 140, that's better. 99 kills with 1 chevron as well. Oh my god, look at the Gallic Hunters. 239 kills. Whoo, man. But it looks like they're just sitting here shooting the back of the Carthaginian line on the other side. You can see on the wall they've got some heavy Numidian skirmishers up here. Although I'm not sure what happened to this heavy Numidian skirmisher. Although, that's what happened. That's what happened. Looks like he was not paying attention and the wall was collapsed under his men. Painful, very, very painful. Desert Legionaries doing pretty good here. Libyans, or no, these are Gallic warriors, excuse me. They're doing okay, but the Desert Legionaries are going to win that fight. We've got the Cretans now in. They are trying to take a fight with the Syrians. It looks like mercenary Syrians of Bactria. Ooh, we got Cav coming outside. Bactrian Royal Cavalry. The General. Pretty sure that's the General right there. Sometimes it's pretty easy to tell which one's the General, but in some units they look exactly the same. Let's see if we can find. Hold on. Swaby's General. It's hard to tell which one is him. You know what I mean? You can't really tell which one is him. The Osworn General. It's kind of the same way. You would assume that it's probably this guy, but I don't know. Who knows? Chosen Swords, 55 kills, 103 kills. Not sure what the Cretans are shooting at right now. Oh, no, it's Javies from the Swordmasters. Okay. Heavy Numidian skirmishers up. They might be trying to Javy the Cretans. Yep, that's exactly what they're trying to do. Oh, God, it hurts. Stop it. Stop. STAHB, stop. More Javies coming in from the Swordmasters. A lot more Carthaginian infantry now entering the settlement. I'm a bit surprised. Usually you see a little bit of a late push over here. It could be due to the pikes that they just either don't want to deal with them or they don't have anything to deal with them. It could be why. Oathsworn 78 kills, lost 10 men. He's getting ready to go back in. Then another Oathsworn's in here, getting some Javelies. It's like I was trying to mix javelin and Javelies. We're getting some Javelies going. Balance of power is a little bit in favor of the attackers, but I would not say it's that much. It's very, very a hair sliver there, I would say. By the hair of my chinny chin. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Carthage looks pretty beat up. Although he still has some Libyan infantry and stuff back here. Noble Cav, just chilling. He's lost 5 men. This is a good idea here. He's using the Gallic Hunters because the Gallic Hunters have more range than the Scythians do. So the Gallic Hunters can force those Scythians away. He does need to be careful, though, because with the Bactrian Royal Cav, if he's not careful, he might be able to sneak around and get into those Gallics. Oh, Arverni's Ballista actually came back. Still don't know if he has ammo, but it came back. 123 kills on the Carthaginian Ballista. What's the Scythian at? 65 kills. Damn, man. Whew. Whew. It's a lot. Now we got a relatively fresh Swordmaster, 143 men. It's got 75 kills. It's got a headhunt right now.
Get running! Shield wall now!
I wonder how much ammo he's got. I mean, these Syrians are still firing with 150 kills. This one has daggers out, so I'm pretty sure he's out of ammo. And I don't see any more. Oathsworn getting ready to go back in. He's got a Thorax and a Thoros Spear doing relatively well. Thorax 89 kills, Thoros at 106 now. I bet you that Thoros got a shit ton of Javi kills before he got into melee combat. And Gallic Hunter's just still getting fantastic shots into the back. And unfortunately for Carthage, there's not a lot he can do about it. His archers have been forced back, so he can't really counter off the Gallics. It was a really good move by Masacily to use those heavy Numidians to force back the Cretans of Carthage. Got a Desert Legionary about to break. Well, he just solidified. 95 kills, 16 men, and he's still holding in there. Oh! What was that? Where did that come from? It's the Gallics, but honestly, he looked like he did more damage here than he did here. Like, it was a great volley, but it looked like it was hitting more of his men than Masaciles. Gosh, Arverni needs to turn around and be careful. I hate to say it, but Carthage may not have much choice other than to come up here and force the Gallics off. Look at them now, 274 kills. The last time we saw them, they were at like 150. Bactrian Noble Cavalry, okay, came back into the settlement. I was about to say, like, where'd he go? Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from, Cotton Eye Joe? And now the Desert Legionaries all went attacking Testudo. I'm not 100% sure why. I guess just to alleviate the damage of the Gallic Hunters. Gotta admit, it's pretty badass looking, though.
Break us!
Always got to get a screenshot of something like that. Here come the Celtics. Charging in on Oathsworn. The Oathsworn's about to get a ton of kills off that. In the end, for Averni's side of things, the question will be is, do the Celtics get enough damage on the Oathsworn to make it worth it? Celtics already pulled out. So you got a Chosen that went in. But the Oathsworn also pulled out, okay? So that was kind of pointless. Look at what has happened here. There's plenty of Masacely in this spot too, but there's a lot of Carthage. A lot of Carthage died right here. Let's see, what do they have left? Carthage, Libyan infantry. He's got two archers, and then his Balearics and another archer. That's it. Arverni's got Chosen. They're both pretty depleted. Oathsworn, Chosen. So he's okay. Swaby here has a lot of Swordmasters left, so he's doing pretty good.
Get running!
Unfortunately, we can't see everything for the defenders, but we can see that Nervii has quite a bit of Oathsworn left. Masacely still seems to have some infantry. Bactria seems to be pretty low, though. Bactria does not seem to have a whole lot left. Look at this Thorax, just holding out for dear life, man. Here's some archer fire coming in. We got Cretans shooting at the Syrians. Syrians are, I bet you they're almost out of ammo. Actually, it looks like they might have just run out. 193 kills, not bad at all. Chevron on it, too. Sorry about that, I bumped my mic there. Numidian skirmishers, 16 kills and 29 kills. What are they... Curious as to what they're going for here. They're trying to move forward, I think, to get some javelins off, but I'm not sure what they're throwing at. They might be throwing into the back of Arverni. Yeah. Oh, back into the Oathsworn. Jen. No? Okay, it's the Celtic Warrior. Okay, interesting. Still have archer fire coming in from the Gallic Hunters. I'm still a bit surprised that they don't put like an infantry unit here, bring their archers a little bit further over so they can shoot into that, because there's nothing on the walls to stop them, so I don't know. The Onager is still here, but I think he might be out of ammo. Yeah, I think he is. Pretty sure if they're out of ammo, the arms will be left up. Well, if they have ammo, I think it's locked down with a rock in it. Well, this doesn't look good. Looks like all that's here is a Syrian archer holding this gap. But Arverni does not want to go into it. He says, no, thank you. There's multiple Oathsworn waiting to fill that gap soon. Quickly is what I mean. I think what they're trying, I think they are relying on Swaby to make this push. If Swaby can get through here, I think that's what they're trying to get into. That will compromise this gap as well. So that's what I think they're trying to do. I thought I heard an artillery shot land, but it does, I guess not. Bactrian Royal Cav has moved forward. I'm assuming he's giving abilities, probably like Second Wind. Well, I don't know, because Battle Rhythm just wore out on the Oathsworn and nothing popped, so maybe not. Look at the Oathsworn here. 162 kills, 2 chevrons, and 106 men left. Arverni looking to sneak. He's coming in. And Syrians taking the brunt of that charge while Oathsworn prepare to counter into it. Scythian Horse Archers still being a just absolute pain in the ass. They have 80 kills, 2 chevrons. I'm not sure if they were chevroned already, but he's trying to get in here, I think, to finish off the Carthaginian ballista. Or he might be trying to get them to auto-fire into the general. And as per typical, the Noble Cav 2... Oh, no, don't go back into him. He stopped. Oh, you just missed a chance. On a normal day, the Noble Cav would never catch the Scythian Horse Archer, but the Scythian stopped moving. And the Noble got like there. And he turned around. Why? I don't like it. Swaby is doing his damnedest to get through this gap. Got a Nervii Oathsworn holding one side and a Thorough Spear holding the other, but multiple Nervii Oathsworn waiting to go into that. Yeah, and I don't blame Arverni for not wanting to go into this. I really don't. I wouldn't want to either. No, thank you. But here comes some break-in from Nervii. Couple units breaking here. He's got some more coming in, but they might solidify part of the line. Swordmaster might hold out a little bit longer. Got a headhunt here by the Nervii Oathsworn. Nervii and Swaby. 2 barbarian factions. Look at those 2 guys duel. Did you see that? Come on, keep it up. Oh, he bashed him right in the face. But that Nervii Oathsworn seems to just be pushing them back. Got cursed. Why? I'm not 100% sure why the use of that. I think it's just a little premature. What is who has the curse ability? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Still have multiple troops out here in the back.
What do we say?
I have no idea. Who used? Oh, it was the. I'm stupid. It's the Hexbearers. That's who used it. They used their ability. But to be perfectly honest with you, if you're going to bring Hexbearers, then why not bring the Warrior Gen? You know, if you use that combination of the Hexbearer, the Warrior Gen, which is a Fear Gen, and a like fire arrows, they can be really effective on morale. But I just think that was a bit of an odd time. None of the Nervii units were wavering at all, so this is another Gallic Hunter. This one's at 128 kills and still has ammo, so we'll see what he ends with. Look at all the stuff cycling over from Massacy. Massacy has brought, let's see, multiple heavy Numidian skirmishers, a full Desert Legionnaire, and artillery come flying in. That's Arverni there. Arverni still has ammo. He's still ready to play here. I think he was trying to catch that big clump as it ran by. But I'm curious as to if he reroutes his shots over here. Take a second. We're going to watch this and see if it happens. Oh, it's Bird. I got real excited. Oh, here we go. Nope, it's Bird. I don't know. It doesn't look like it. I'm not sure that he's still firing at all. Well, it says he is. He did get 5 kills with that volley. I'm a little surprised they haven't moved their troops in. Artillery, here we go, coming to the right. Oh! He did not like those mercenaries here and archers enough that, or Scythian horse archers, that he's now targeting them with his artillery. That's kind of funny. Look at that. Last time we looked, he was at 23 kills. Now he's at 43. Just getting some shots in on heavy Numidians. Just kind of dinking them here and there. Scythians tried to get out, and there was a lot of stuff that said, no, 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 you go back inside now. No, no, no. Let's see if we get another volley. See how much he doesn't like these Scythian horse archers. I guess it's not that bad. He's not shooting them anymore. He is at 63 kills, though. Ah, he changed targets over to the middle. Looks like, I mean, there's some archers here, but really there's not much in this area to go after. A little bit of a counter push here. Nervii's Oathsworn going in on the Chosen Swords from Arverni. Might get a hit here on the general. Not that he's even trying to, but he is targeting this area, and now the general's in this area. Which isn't gen sniping. That, I mean, Arverni was already shooting this area, so if they chose to move their general into that area, then that's their own fault. Quite the counter push. Same thing over here. Nervii forcing them back. You can see, look where the line was, and now look where they are. Got depleted Swordmaster, 2 depleted Swordmasters. Just taking a look here. Oh, the Javies. I think that's the heavy Numidian skirmishers from Massaceae. Arverni's Oathsworn Gen countercharging. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Now Massaceae's pushing. A lot of archer fire coming in still. Noble Cav Gen going after the Bactrian Royal Cavalry. Bactrian Royal Cav should win this fight. Scythian horse archers are also out, but the Gallic hunters taking shots at them. And I don't think they're going to make it. Oh, they made it, but are they going to survive? Nope, they're gone. Scythian horse archers looked like 97 kills, I think. Something about when I joined my ancestors. Bactrian Royal Cav. Oh yeah, it's just spanking the Noble Cav Gen. But taking some archer fire as well from the Gallic hunters. Noble Cav Gen of Carthage is now gone. So Carthage might be dealing with some morale issues here soon. His Libyan infantry are do have discipline, so that is a good thing. They are all in here. Look at this. Huge counter push by the defenders here. Just pushing the attackers all the way back from the former combat lines. Main one was here, and the other one was over here, but now look where they are. Let's look at the tactical map again. You can get a little better idea. Red is the attackers, and the yellow is the defenders. Look at that. Now the Bactrian general just wiping out the archers here in the back. By the way, my voice is not from lack of excitement, I promise you. I am kind of getting over a little bit of a cold, and it's really hard to talk normally without my voice going really squeaky. And I figured you guys didn't want to listen to squeaky voice all day, so I'm just trying to keep it mellow for today. Now here comes the curse. This is where the curse could be really effective for Swaby, because you got all of these units back here that are depleted and low morale right now, and that could really cause a chain rout, especially through Masaesli. I wonder, is Masaesli's general alive? If it's alive, it's going to be less effective, but if they can kill Masaesli's general, the fear effect could be really, really useful. Bactrian general now getting into some more archers. He is going to die here, but it's probably going to be worth it getting to all these longbow hunters and Khemri bowwomen. He's got 234 kills with 2 chevrons. That number racking up even as we watch. Look at that scene. He's like hopping up. I feel like that's how you get killed. There's some Bloodsworn here too. But the balance of power, yeah. Unfortunately, I think that this last ditch push here, unfortunately, I think is going to be for naught. Balance of power is very, very, very much in the attacker's favor, and there's not very much time left, so I think we're going to see army losses here soon. Maybe, yeah, there it is, army losses. And that is going to be a GG. All right, let's go look at some kills here. All right, first off, we have Tahi. Tahi really took the brunt of the defender's ammunition. The poor guy got shot to death. His archers did okay. Ballista pretty solid with 123. But his infantry just got shot in the back all day. Rossworthy as Arverni with 1,684 kills. Let's see. His Chosen Sword actually not doing too bad here. Oathsworn 255. His General Oathsworn actually had quite a bit of fight left in him. Finally, Willem, or Fight Me, a Swaby with 1,919 kills. Swordmaster's all doing pretty darn good there. 179 with 2 chevrons is really good. Archer's pretty good. Like, I mean, okay, to be honest with you. 102 is pretty good on the longbow hunters. Infantry, look at that Bloodsworn, 167 kills with 2 chevrons. For the defenders, we have JJJ as Bactria with 1,620 kills. Look at the Cav Gen, 299 with 2 chevrons. Archers, 2 of them did pretty good. The other one did okay. Thorough Spears on 13 is pretty solid. His infantry, Thorax, you know what I mean? Did pretty good. Like, he was, that Thorax infantry is pretty outmatched by most of the enemy infantry. Midas has Masaesli with 1,766 kills. The big thing, the African Onager, 263. Look at the Desert Legionaries, 214, 158. Pretty solid all in all. And finally, J Barbs as Nervii with 2,318 kills, leading the game and, I guess I should say leading his team as well as the whole game. The Oathsworn, look at him. Look at him. 258, 259, 257. Talk about consistent. Gallic Hunters, 293, 309, 154. But that is it for today's battle. Thank you guys so much for joining. Don't forget that if you are new to the channel, hit that subscriber button, and we will see you guys next time.